Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is Jessalyn's Cajun Tarot, and I am here to do a general love read for you today. Now, this is a general read, so only take the parts that resonate with you. Leave the rest behind for someone else who might need to hear these messages. Again, this is for the sign of Sagittarius. This could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. If you do have other placements within your birth chart, I do recommend that you check those videos out because there might be messages for you there as well. So we'll do one more shuffle. God, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give us some messages of love for the sign of Sagittarius, please. What does Sagittarius need to know about love today, Spirit? First card out was Knight of Cups. That's a beautiful way to start a love read. And then we have the Sun. What else, Spirit? So then we have the King of Cups, Strength, Seven of Cups, we have the Moon, we have the Five of Pentacles, okay. Next we had Temperance. Then we have the High Priestess, the Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, one more please, Spirit. Thank you. That one fell on the ground. Let me grab that one. And the Four of Pentacles. Hold on. Look what I have in the deck. You also had some that popped out. So I'm going to put these up here. Let me see if there's any more that came out like that. Glad I noticed those. Nope, that was it. Okay. Put that off to the side for right now. Actually, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Wands. Okay. Starting off, I do not read for genders. This could be male or female. I simply read the energies that come out within the cards themselves. The King of Wands is someone who could potentially be in a leadership role. They're a natural leader. They're very passionate. They're very ambitious. They could have been sitting at quite a crossroads at this time, perhaps very indecisive about what it is that they wanted to do, where they wanted to go. They will ultimately make the right decision here. Perhaps this person's going from a King of Wands into the Emperor energy, which again is someone who has authority, but this is someone who's finally ready to provide stability and structure within a relationship here. They're also not afraid to go after what it is that they want. They know exactly what they want. They have a game plan. They have whatever strategic moves in place in order to make sure that this happens. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Very mature, very reliable, again, very ambitious, but also trustworthy here. It looks like perhaps they could have had something that was going on in the past. They might have been involved in something here. And they're walking away from it now. The Eight of Cups is leaving the past behind in order to go out and explore and really have some type of self-discovery here. This could definitely be coming after a tower moment, a lot of upheaval, a lot of change. Something had to be knocked down and destroyed in order for something new to be built here. It looks like when they do come in, they are going to come in very full of emotion here. The Knight of Cups is the Knight of Romance. It's the knight in shining armor in this deck. This person is going to be very purposeful, very full of emotion, not afraid to be vulnerable, wearing their heart on their sleeve, perhaps wants to take you out on a date, treat you nice, get you a gift. But they're definitely coming in with a huge offer of love. This is going to make you very happy, Sagittarius. The sun is beautiful things. It's joy, it's positivity, it's success here. So that's beautiful. And then you have the King of Cups. You have almost every king in the deck so far. I think the only one that we're missing is the King of Wands. But this King of Cups, and perhaps there's multiple people that are looking at you, Sagittarius. We do have to take that into consideration with how many that we have here. This King of Cups is also full of love. You know, this person could be going from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups here. But this is someone who is also, you know, not afraid. They're coming with, they have all of the love that they need to give and all of the love that they have to offer. They're also very compassionate, empathetic, and they really trust and tap into their intuition. So once spirit kind of nudges them and gives them signs of where they should be going, they're not afraid to go in that direction and go after that. Perhaps they're tapping into their inner strength at this time, you know, trying to have the courage perhaps to let you know how it is that they feel about you, or having the courage and the inner strength and self-control within themselves to really be clear about, you know, their own hopes, their own wishes, their own desires. It looks like it is there. Perhaps they need to tap into their inner strength in order to have that come out and be sure of that decision here. Because I do see with the Seven of Cups, this is all about choices. They could be very indecisive at this time. Perhaps they're confused about which way to go. The confusion, you know, again, is highlighted here with the moon. There's a lot of shadows, perhaps a lot of doubts within this person, and they're just not too sure yet. They could be going through their own dark night of the soul and really having to tap in and do some soul searching here and figure out what it is that they want. Their subconscious could be messing with them at this time. You know, perhaps these emotions right now are still very deep and they're still trying to bubble up to the surface. However, they are, again, relying on their intuition to kind of bring everything back into focus and back into balance here. With the Five of Pentacles, that could be why perhaps you felt a little abandoned by this person in the past. There could have been some type of isolation. Perhaps they've distanced themselves from you previously. It does look like that will change, though, because Temperance brings back balance and harmony into a situation. Temperance also, to me, is always a card of the reminder of having patience. So Spirit could definitely be telling you at this time, you know, this is happening. It looks like it is formulating here, but perhaps patience is needed in order for everything to fully come into fruition. They can see you as the High Priestess at this time. And you know, the High Priestess is someone who knows her worth. Again, you could be male, this person knows their worth. Very attractive, very handsome, very beautiful, very powerful, not afraid to stand your ground. You know your own value. You will not accept less than what you know it is that you deserve. You're also very tapped into spirit. They have your back. You're very protected. You also know how to manifest on your own and bring forth what it is that you want. So that, you know, they can definitely see you as this at this time, and perhaps that's why they're needing strength and courage, and they could be a little shaky, maybe a little anxious, really trying to figure this out because you might intimidate them, to be quite honest. We have the Three of Swords. This is heartache, pain, grief. It could also be third party situations, but perhaps they're just really shook up and heartbroken because they don't know which way to turn right now. I do see, though, they will ultimately offer you this Ace of Cups. And this Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings, specifically in love. So I love that this came out for your general love reading. This cup is overflowing with just the magic of love itself here. They're ready to take this cup and to pour into you finally. So, but it might need to happen after they get their head together and really get past their own stinking thinking in order to come to you with this love offer here. Once they do come towards you, they're not going to want to let go. They are holding on to this. They're trying to hold on to this for as much as they possibly can right now. But they do want to provide some type of stability and security. They could also see you as, this card can represent possession. Perhaps it's even jealousy. So they could be in a moment where they're indecisive, but they're afraid that somebody else might come in and scoop you up while they're waiting to make this decision. That could be something that triggers them to say, okay, I need to get out of this funk and I need to finally make a move towards Sagittarius now before someone else does. So I do see that. And then you had 2 extra cards that were in the deck, and this is the Phoenix. Phoenix is all about, death and rebirth here, transformation and resilience. So, with the Phoenix, you're rising, you might have had, this person might have had a death. Perhaps it was an ego death. Perhaps it was some type of past wound death here, and they're rising from the ashes and they're being reborn and they're being transformed, and that could be their point of view as well, and the way that they're thinking and the way that they want to handle this situation is also changing and transforming, and they're going through this right now so that they can come to you with that Ace of Cups here. So once they get out of the ashes and finally rise up is when this Ace of Cups will finally be offered to you here. And then lastly, we have the Three of Wands. And this is beautiful, in my opinion, to lead off with that Phoenix as well, because what it's ultimately saying is okay, they finally made the decision. They're in the process now of actually having forward progress towards that decision. So right now they could be in the planning stage. They know now how they feel about you. They know that they want you. They know they don't want anyone else to have you. So now they're in their head and they're saying, what is it that I have to do in order to come to Sagittarius in the correct way? What is it that I'm going to be able to do to actually win Sagittarius over and convince them that I am here for them now and I want to provide something stable, secure, balanced with them after everything else that might have gone on here. All right, I'm going to pull some cards from the Love Oracle deck. These are signs, messages, hints, warnings, anything and everything that might help you when it comes to this love situation. So, Spirit, what can we help Sagittarius with? What do they need to know when it comes to this love situation here, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. See what we have so far. So we do have divine intervention, that comes after a tower. That basically is the Tower itself. It's the catalyst for everything changing here. There definitely could have been some type of drama, some type of situation that kept this person from coming towards you. I think with the third party here, you had the Three of Swords as well. This is definitely indicating perhaps someone else was involved in this situation, and that's why they were in their head so much and so indecisive. This could be another person. This can also be interferences such as different responsibilities, outside burdens, anything that kept this person from being able to come towards you here. There is going to be some type of message from this person to you, though. They do want to communicate with you. It looks like there is unfinished business here, but they don't want this to be over. They want to, release whatever baggage they had, and finally come to you and let you know how they feel. And this can definitely be after a breakup situation, because now we have reconciliation. They want to make this up to you. They want to do things different. Yeah, and then we have change again. So this person is changing. They are going through some type of new cycle here. They're experiencing some type of growth here. And that's what's causing them to want to come towards you again at this time, to maybe start something new again. Yeah, there was a lot of heartbreak involved in this situation. They could have absolutely hurt you in the past. Perhaps you did care for this person a lot. You really wanted to be with them. And unfortunately, they were so indecisive and so involved elsewhere that, things didn't happen the way that you wanted. It could have been very unexpected when it did happen. Perhaps you did think you two were solid at one time, and to find out something else was going on, or that they could not be bothered, or they could not be involved with you, really was a shock to you. We do have new love, though, and this does say new beginning on it. You could potentially have a new person coming in and not be bothered with this past situation. The great thing about tarot is it gives you messages from the universe, but it's not giving you a roadmap to your life. You still have free will. You still have the chance and the opportunity to do what's best for you and make the decision based off of your own greater good here. So regardless of the messages that are coming out with this past person that seems to be showing up, it's ultimately up to you to decide. Some of you do love and miss this person and want them back with everything in your being. Some people are going to tell me, I am done with this person. I don't want anything to do with them. I want new from now on. That's completely okay. That's up to you. All I can do is give you the messages that come out of the cards today. So, one last one, please, for Sagittarius. What can help them in this situation? What do they need to know? What do they need to look out for? What do they need to be aware of? You actually had two that came out. This one says divine timing. So whatever's happening is going to happen at the perfect time. Perhaps it was the wrong timing in the past. I do see this person waiting, perhaps because they still need to get their stuff together, get their head together. And then last, we have liquid courage. So it could take this person quite a bit of courage to even come up to you and reveal this to you. All right, so I'm going to finish this off with the Burning Heart Love Oracle deck. These are messages that your person would say to you if they had the courage to come to you today and confess everything to you. What is it that this person would say to you? I am not going to really get deep into interpreting these messages. They are very clear. They say everything that they need to say. Take only the ones that resonate with your situation and leave the rest. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit. What would this person say to Sagittarius if they could say anything? Also, if you can take the opportunity now to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. but it does so much to help me and the growth of my channel. And I do try to get these messages out to all of you. I'm trying to do these on a weekly basis, so I will have a new message for you again next week. And if you have taken the opportunity to do that, I do thank you. I have one that's upside down there. Or should I say popped up? All right, let's see what we have that has come out so far. So we have, I'm afraid that I lost you forever. I can't go another day without you. I regret what I did to you. I'm ready to take my mask off. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I'm scared you will reject me. I knew you were the one when I met you. I fantasize about you. I want to kiss you. I'm in love with you. All right, one more, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Thank you. I wish you were here with me. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave that here. Again, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I hope that you have enjoyed this message today. I have certainly enjoyed giving it to you. I do hope to see you next week. And until then, thank you so much. Bye, Sagittarius.